Hey folks, welcome back to the Torpedoes and Tarantulas Shed, where today we have another cigar review. Today we have quite a treat. Most people who smoke cigars, they know this name, Padrón cigars. They have several series lines, and this is one of them. This is the 1926 series. Excuse me. This particular stick here is the number 6 Robusto, and this is the natural wrapper. They also have a Maduro wrapper. As I mentioned, most people know the name Padrón cigars because they are a higher end cigar, and they get quite high rating scores on a lot of their cigars. So we'll light this thing up and see if it's worth the 97 rating that they gave it. So I'm going to go ahead and toast it. Once I find, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and toast with my Bic lighter instead of my cedar spill. That way I don't waste half the match. So anyway, as I mentioned, this is the Padrón 1926 series Natural Robusto. This is a 4.7 by 50 ring gauge cigar. I could not find a whole lot of details on the makeup of this thing. All I could get was that the fillers are 5 to 10 year aged Nicaraguan tobaccos, and that the wrapper is a Nicaraguan Habano. I could not find out any information on the binder, so there you go. I forgot to do this pre-light smelling and drawing thing. I'm sorry, I just got in a rush there. But we'll just go ahead and get into this cigar anyway. So now we will light our match. Right away, very smooth, very creamy smoke. A little bit of a coffee there on the finish. Very, very nice draw. I'm getting a real nice kind of hay, and then like the coffee, and then it's switching into a pepper. Everything is very, very smooth though. It's really nice. Nice smoke output, as you can see. Okay, there's some flavor starting to come up, so I'm going to get into this thing, and then I'm going to come back and tell you what I'm tasting. Okay, folks, so here we are back in the first third of this Padrón 1926 series, number 6, Natural. And I am quite enjoying it so far. You can see it's burning nice and straight. Nice, beautiful white ash. And just an all-out enjoyable cigar. As I mentioned, the draw is perfect right down the middle there. And a lot of the flavors that I'm getting so far, you know, that initial blast of pepper and stuff, that's on most of your darker cigars, a lot of the cigars that I smoke especially, and then it kind of fades out and sometimes disappears. This one kind of just comes in and out, but it's kind of, in the last few draws, kind of came in and stayed more. But the core flavors I was getting there in the beginning was like a real nice smooth leather, and then a chocolatiness, and then that black pepper on the finish. In the past few draws, that's kind of switched over to more chocolate and a nuttiness, and then that pepper. So very, very nice flavors going on so far. The smoke, very smooth and rich, plenty of it. Really nice flavors coming out of this thing so far. As I mentioned, Padrón is known for their cigars, especially the series cigars, and the 1964 in particular. I know many people, and you can see countless reviews and read countless reviews of the 64 series where everybody claims that it's a fantastic cigar. They love it. I've had several of them and was not blown away, honestly. And I'm actually liking this one a little better than any of the 64s I've had. So let's see if that keeps going. I'm going to get into this about the halfway point, and I'll come back. Back again at the halfway point, and still enjoying the heck out of this cigar. As you can see, really nice smoke output. Again, draw is great. Construction and performance is top notch. flavors haven't changed much, except that the cedar has come in. So it's a lot of the leather, and well, there's kind of a coffee that's come in as well, but it's barely noticeable. But that pepper is kind of, it's there throughout the whole thing. It's nothing to put you off. It's just kind of there at certain points in the draw of the cigar to the finish. It's stronger or milder. It just kind of goes up and down, but it's always kind of there. So other than that, still a very smooth, very rich cigar. A medium body, I would say, at this point. Not really any strength to speak of, and then flavors. It's definitely a medium to full flavored so far. So it's a pretty enjoyable cigar. Not one that I could enjoy every day, unfortunately. But for you guys, I will do this review. As you can see, pardon that sweat stain on the shirt. It's early September in Texas. It's probably 98 degrees inside this shed, but not to worry. I'm not sitting in this shed the entire time. I go out and walk around where it's like 95 degrees. But for you guys, for the sake of this video, you know, I'll do it. So I'm enjoying this stick. I'm going to get down past the band point, and then we'll come back and finish this video. So here we are at the band point on this Padrón 1926 series. Excuse me. And it's been a pretty enjoyable stick throughout so far. Medium to full bodied and full flavored. Actually, I'm going to call it full bodied and full flavored. So that's that. Flavors are just kind of the same, but there's a few minutes ago a new character showed up in the flavor category in the form of espresso. And there was no transition. It was just like in one draw, just all of a sudden that draw, bam, it was espresso, and then that pepper that I was talking about. And then that quickly switched over to now I'm getting kind of an espresso with that leather. And then again, the pepper on the end, which I attribute to this Habano wrapper. It is known for its spiciness. Draw still beautiful. Smoke output, as you can see, very nice. The aromas that come off this thing are really awesome. I'm getting some cocoa and some cedar. I got a little cedar there for a while. So there's real nice aromas that come off this cigar as well. It's a pretty enjoyable stick, but as I mentioned, this is a higher end cigar. This is not your average salary daily smoke kind of thing. I mean, for guys like you and me, this is a special occasion smoke, and the special occasion in this case is the fact that I have 5 more of them, and every time I get a cigar, I do a review, and I wanted to do a review for you guys on this cigar and let you know whether I like it or not. So far, I like it. I'm going to get down a little further, and we'll finish out this video. So here we are, approaching the nub on this Padrón 1926, and it's been an enjoyable stick throughout. There hasn't really been any changes in the flavors since the last update, so basically you just got a lot of leather. There was some cedar for a while, and then it kind of vanished, but pepper all the way throughout, and then like at the end here, that espresso that's come in is really nice. And everything's nice and smooth. Nothing is like harsh or bitey, if you will. No like real bad pepper bite or, you know, espresso twang. It's all really smooth, so it's really nice. I've enjoyed this cigar. Of course, like I said, this wouldn't be a daily smoke, so for special occasion or just every once in a while, it'd be worth it. Now on this one here, I haven't had these but maybe 2 days off of the truck, so this one you're starting to get a charriness and kind of that tarry flavor that you get from some tobaccos. And my guess is that a couple of years in my humidor will mellow that out. It'll go away, and this would be a really awesome stick. So maybe I'll do another review on one of these in a couple of years. What do you think about that? So hey, I'm going to end this video. I really enjoyed this cigar, like I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know with a comment and a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and you love cigars, please do that. If you like spiders and creepy shit like that, that's the basis of my channel right now. So subscribe to that as well. Share this video with your friends, guys. Whatever you've got out there, light it up in honor of cigar smokers everywhere. And guys, take care of yourselves and each other. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless you all.